Hello and welcome to Blade Runner, not the remaster, the original one. I've been meaning to play this for a while now. And what better time to play like a point and click, slow, chill game than winter? Early in the 21st century, the Tyrol Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase, of being virtually identical to a human, known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units had orders to shoot to kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution, it was called retirement. And for those that didn't know, LA, November 2019. Past that date by a few years. And for those that don't know, Blade Runner and Alien are under the same universe. Interesting, isn't it? It's because there's, in the background of, I think, the original and in the 2048 movie, you see Wayland as a name that appears on, like, brigades or whatnot. Honestly, I've not seen this movie in a while, so, and I should.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins.
God, he looks
So,
tiny.
if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runcer, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
And I doubt
What a
they're real.
coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. In the forest of the night.
BR 61661, report to
bunch
precinct
of
headquarters,
bastards.
code 3, repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
BR 61661, report to division headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Oops. You don't know what I do in my free time.
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse. They never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put them on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-road paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
I think it's got to be noticed she has a great ass, that's why.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries.
Yep.
No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Indeed. Alright. I'm going to talk to you guys about.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
That's all. Okay. What is it? What with a pie hydrant?
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
What am I clicking here? Oh, going into my vehicle, is it? Oh, I see. So this way how I travel. Understood. How do I get up? I guess I can't get on. I'm just swear on that. Okay. Gotta keep in mind where I am then. Wait.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Clearly. Want to tell me what happened?
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Helpful.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Yeah, insurance isn't going to cover animals.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Chinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
Yeah, you're being very nihilistic about shit.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
Anything else? Oh, my mouse around, just to be sure. I think that's it. I guess go back to my vehicle and
I'm
put her in.
ruined. Totally ruined.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Clearly. And it makes sense why if his employee, Jesus, might have planned it, because clearly she was being taken advantage of by him. Do I go here? Is this the LAPD? Or did he just say LPD? I can't remember. It's just the right place, clearly. Isn't it? Alright, yeah, double click. I knew there was a way to hasten his movement.
Your floor number, please.
Was this my apartment?
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88.
I was at the wrong place, this is the apartment, but still, might as well have a look. Maybe I'm a bit like Deckard,
I
where...
lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Fair enough. What am I doing?
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Okay. That's a good girl.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Maggie? Cute.
Scanning video disk. 2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
Okay.
Run sitter crime scene.
Alright, well, this is cool, isn't it? What were you doing at the time? But I'm going to do the right things and not. Oh, neat. That's a gorilla. I was a mirror for a second. Oh. Can I look into his lenses? No. Eli is not as good as the movie. That's a swear out. What else? What was on the TV? Can I tell it to enhance? Oh, no, it is enhancing while I do it. It's just a line, is it? Yep, must be. So... Hello, line. That's it for that one.
Run sitter crime scene.
Okay, now this is more like it. Photo of a cat and the 2 people. Ah, there we go. It's like, why are you zooming out?
Familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Thank you. How about the cat?
Local license plate. Give me a hard copy of that.
Thank you. How about the dude behind him? I'm not getting anything. How about what's in his hand? So his door, I think that's it. Unless I can look at this guy again, but I doubt. I think that's all. Let's go here then. What else resides in my home? Oh, my bedroom. Alcohol is the usual. Animal murder suspects.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The
that's
other
my
appeared a
luck.
lot
Got it.
more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
I have to go on the balcony too. Taking a piss, actually. Got a lot of atmosphere. Love it. I'm likely going to get copyrighted with the music in this. Let's be real.
Your floor number, please.
Let's go to the roof. But do you have some evidence I need? I think I may have to show it to the owner. I'm back. Let's show you the photo.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep.
Got it.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
Yeah, that's not what I want. What's this one? Light. Normal. Surely. Erratic.
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
So, if we do the bone marrow in these animals, there won't be any surprises.
Don't you have anything better to do with the taxpayers' money than perform superfluous autopsies?
Do you know anybody who works at Tyrell Corporation?
A couple of genetic designers are old friends of mine.
Such as?
Well, you know how tight security is there. It would be a betrayal of trust to mention names. And they have nothing to do with this.
I assume you're talking about some of those fruitcakes on DNA Row.
That's a horrible thing to say about people, Detective.
Sorry.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Alright, back to that. Let's go to normal. Designer. Okay, I don't know what designer cut means. Gameplay. Save it right now. Let's load. KIA, keyboard shortcuts. Help, save game, load game, crime scene database, suspect database, blue database. That's it. And that's the only place.
I already checked for...
Big caliber, possibly
Alright.
off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
Okay, anything else I could do? What the heck?
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not
Yeah,
a
tell me
lot
more
I can
about her.
tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
Cool. Alright, let's go back.
A toy dog.
Interesting.
A candy bar. Yuck.
Candy. Ugh. A dog.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry.
Alright, let's just leave.
My precious one. She was...
Alright.
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
Okay, cool.
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
Indeed. Okay then. Can I travel to these places? Like the... Oh, I don't know LAPD here is. What?
Laboratory. Lockup.
Okay.
Ground floor. Mainframe and shoot. Laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range.
Okay. Let's go to 3.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware. Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
What can I conclude from that?
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
Clearly. Anything else?
Anything else?
Oh.
We got the animal corpses from Runciter's, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runciter was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Anamoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
And they're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week. Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinning drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
And that's it, I
Anything
assume.
else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Alright then. Nothing else to click around here? No. Alright then, let's go...
Ground floor.
Let's go to shooting gallery.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according
Thank you,
to the
news.
latest figures from the Department of Justice.
What's this? Oh, this way, I'll closer look at evidence. Understood. That's...
Uploading personal clue database.
Oh, got you.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Cool. So that means...
There's not a lot I can tell you. I'm absolutely...
Scratches,
license.
about 30 counts of animal murder.
Judging from
The shell casings from that most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some other...
Handy, got you. Okay. You. And that's it.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy, Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Gouza was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Gouza could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
Harry?
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Target and shoot all threats.
Understood.
Do not shoot innocents.
Yeah,
Confirm
very good.
target as hostile before shooting.
Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was an innocent. I don't know. I'm terrible at this. When there's actual combat, I'll fuck it up. That's because I keep shooting the wrong people. It's good to know at least how shooting would be like. That's a baba. I want to leave how the would I? If I finish this first. Guess so.
Completed sequence.
Yep.
Proceed to next station.
Can I leave? I guess not. Ow. Didn't intend to shoot you, goddammit. I was apparently not quick enough half the time. Yeah, not here. Okay. Getting the hang of it. Never mind it. But we had it when I'm not seeing bright yellow across it amongst this dark background. There's probably a fast one on me. Alright, so now do I have to go back to talk to the guy? I assume so. Just to look at. Assume this might be a manufacturer of sorts. Gun shop. Although, as he said, that the gun used is a fucking off-world one.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Lovely. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the episode here for now. I hope it's something that you all enjoy. Just background, leisure stuff like usual. But this one fits more for it. It's not as in your face as most other things. Yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Goodbye and take care.